Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Alright, when I started this, I had 27 ColourPop palettes. In my trying to go through every single ColourPop palette that I have, I've gotten down to this. I've got Boudoir Noir, which is a keeper. Not a box of chocolates, not going anywhere. Twist of Slate and Set in Stone, keepers. Such a Starlet, not going anywhere. And then I've got Like a Virgo, still haven't used it, but I'm a Virgo, so it's not going anywhere. And yeah, it's purple, and funny enough, I like it. And then I've got Waffle Cone, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's not going anywhere. And then I've got The Mandalorian, not going anywhere. Neither is C-3PO, or The Child, or Mr. Vader. Blowing Smoke is staying around. I actually should be getting another one, because this one, as far as I'm concerned, if it's not as good, it blows the Natasha Denona Xenon palette out of the water. Lucky Penny is staying, and so is Going Coconuts. Mint to Be, Cloud Spun, Petals on Point, That's Taupe, By the Rosé, and of Quartz. So we are at 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 ColourPop palettes. Alrighty then, eyeshadow palettes. What, I didn't have a number. I never counted them? Okay, I never counted my eyeshadow palettes. So, I've got the little ones on my tray right now, which was supposed to be 1/2 centimeter smaller. Let's just show you what I have. I have this old Pat McGrath Labs that is actually quite beautiful, and I'm going to need to use it again, even with that purple eyeshadow in there. And I've got this quad of, these are all her special shades, all of them. And I did that on purpose because I'm never going to buy one of her big palettes. So I made sure I had all of her special shades. I have a couple of mattes in the other one. I am good. Now, 3 more from Pat McGrath here. I have Mothership Rose Decadence. Absolutely gorgeous. It is. I need to use my eyeshadows more. I keep saying that, and I don't know. I have Celestial Nirvana Bronze Bliss. This is from last year's Christmas, I believe. It's beautiful. And then I've got the Nude Allure. Also very beautiful. Now here I've got 2 of the little Natasha Denonas. I've got the Mini Retro. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got my Retro fix there. And then the Mini Glam. I'm wondering if I should get the big Glam if I have this. I don't know. I want the Glam, but do I need the Glam? And then I've got these 2 little Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadow, not just nude, and I was mesmerized by this by Amanda Z. I love these, and one of them I had to throw away because it was totally dry, and I hope this isn't. And Precious Metals, absolutely gorgeous. And I know on Amazon.com they have a few more, and these now, since I bought them, they've gotten expensive. Expensive. I've got my eyeshadow palette 5. This is my winter palette. I need to use it at least 2 or 3 times this winter, and I want to do a video again with it for winter. I love that palette. I've got my one Hip Dot, which is all nudes. Pressed Pigment Witchy Worms. Love this palette. Love it, love it, love it. And I've got my One Lonely Dior Quint, which is 22769. I mean, really. And I've got my one. I did a video, have not edited yet. It's the LH Cosmetics, the new Golden 20s. I mean, look at that. It's not her extra special shades in the, like she has in the quads, but they're beautiful. I gotta check this palette out. My By Terry Terribly Paris. This is not the best eyeshadow formula. Considering this is a luxury brand, I'm baffled by that. But it's By Terry, and I do like it. It's just not the best eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow formula, I mean. My One Lonely Wayne Goss palette, Imperial Topaz. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It'd be nice if you made that a little bit smaller, but what do I know? I don't think I know a thing. Oh, I forgot one. Okay. There's another By Terry. This one is amazing. Game Lighter palette. You don't think you would get a whole lot out of those shimmers and those mattes, but I'm telling you, I'm trying not to blind you into process. Like, I mean, look at that. It's baffling. It's like, okay. It's totally baffling, and the mattes are amazing too. You wouldn't think. The delivery system sucks, but the shadows are amazing. One of 3 Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Dolce Vita. It's actually quite nice. It looks meh, but it's really nice on the eyes. And then I've got the Rebel. And that one's got little not so cool in the distribution process. And then Pillow Talk. And this one had hard pan the minute it got to my home. These ones, Rowan, oh, I can't let these go. I just can't. 52 degrees, the cool toned one. Oh, so amazing. I'd give a swatch, but it has to be warmed up. It's going to take a while. And then there's 1111. So beautiful. I would love one more Rowan. There's a lot that I want. Whoops. And then my 2 Lonely Tom Ford. This one is Honeymoon. So beautiful. All shimmers or satin. So thrilled to have that. And then I've got Photosynthesis. Like, this amazing. It's getting a little old, but so pretty. I mean, look at that. Whoops. All right, now I have not last year's, but the year before, Christmas palette from Pat McGrath. Isn't that pretty? I didn't like last year's, but this one is really, and it's still on sale somewhere. I thought I saw it like within the last month. So it wasn't that popular. Okay, now let's go by 3s and see if we can do anything. Oh, I love this one. Thank you, Melissa. Jouer Skinny Dip. These shimmers, I'm telling you, there's nothing like them. Absolutely nothing. Look at that. Like, seriously. They are so amazing. So happy to have that. And then I've got Sigma Ambiance, which is beautiful. And then I've got Corda Rosa, which is also very beautiful. Okay. Now, Okay, now the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2, which is very, very nice. This one came a little smushed. Oops. My one and only Huda Beauty, which has been on the chopping block almost since I've had it, but it's Huda Beauty and I keep taking it out again. So I'm going to keep it for now. Maybe the next year or two. We'll see what happens. I need to try those turquoise colors in the summertime. And then I've got Illamasqua. It's a nice palette. It really is. And the mattes are very good. My 2 Glam Light, which is Dirty Martini. Absolutely gorgeous. And my Chucky. I need to use the reds more. The reds. Oh, beautiful. Love it. I'm glad I got this one. I really am. I'm a happy girl. I just don't like the fact that I had to pay for the Chucky palette more duty than I had to for my LH Cosmetics. Oh, I lied. I've got another Glam Light, but we'll get there after. So I have 4 Natasha Denona palettes. This was my first one, not used enough, and it's been rearranged. And I think I need to put it back the way it was. And I gotta figure that one out. I have the Zendo palette, which is also very pretty. I think I rearranged this one too, I can't remember. And then I have the Retro, which is so beautiful. Not used enough. Not near enough. And then the I Need a Nude palette. I actually used it last week. Yep. And I did a video with it on my face. My eyes, actually. I wasn't using it for the video, but that's what I was wearing in the video. And the last 2, I've got Hershey Glam Light. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I actually have not posted that video yet. And then I've got this one. Oh, I coveted this one for a while. The Pro Noir palette. This is something else. It is beyond amazing. And the fact that it's got 2 rows of shimmers. Mine. There we go. So let us count. This should be fun. 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 eyeshadow palettes. And I would say most of those are small. And I want more. But I don't want to go over 40. Okay, I don't want to go over 50. Because my palette collection, as you can see, other than the one no, you can't see. But other than... Let's see if I can get you up a bit. There. That's better than looking at the white little floofy colored rug. Other than these and the Pat McGrath palette, they're all small. They're all small. Even my ColourPop, I don't have any of the big ones because I would be lost. I would literally be lost. I know there's at least 2 more ColourPop palettes that I wish I could get. Probably 10 more palettes that I wish I could get because I'm a greedy so-and-so. But there we go. I am going to... What am I going to do? I am... Forgot to do that. I'm going to tabulate everything and give you one final count as to how many makeup products I actually have. I might do many tabulations, but there will be one final number. I don't think it's going to be less than 200. I hope it is, but I don't think so, simply because of the single shadows. The single shadows brings that number quite high. I just hope it's not at 300, because that's just greedy. For me, it's greedy. It is very greedy. But I'm trying to use stuff up. I still have the video of my, well, project pan, I'll call it that, but all the makeup I've used up or has gone really bad and I put it in there. I have to show you that. I have to go through. There's a fair few things in there, so yeah. This video is to be continued.